British ambassador to Ukraine Melinda Simmons is convinced that the conversation between Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and Chinese leader Xi Jinping is a good factor because during a war you need to talk to people you want to attract to your side.
Let's see if China really starts to do something. President Zelensky's peace plan has united the international community around him, so it makes sense for China to join him as well. So let's see if they make it. Melinda Simmons, ambassador extraordinary and plenipotentiary of the United Kingdom to Ukraine, in an interview with NV Radio.
Zelensky presented the expanded peace plan at the G20 summit last November. Then, the head of state noted that he was striving for the war to end fairly, on the basis of the UN Charter and international law. And now Ukraine continues to work to consolidate the international community around the Ukrainian peace formula and in relation to sanctions against Russia.
I thank all our partners who see the common task of Ukraine and the world in this way, the obvious defeat of the terrorist state and a just peace for Ukraine and all of Europe. Held several meetings on our diplomatic work in May, which brings exactly such a peace closer, a just one, just such a result of this war, the defeat of the occupier.
The peace formula consists of 10 points and includes, among other things, nuclear energy and food security, the release of all prisoners, the withdrawal of Russian troops from Ukraine, and the demand for the creation of a tribunal on Russian war crimes.
This paragraph refers to the need to punish war criminals. This is the main thing. What form this will take is a matter of negotiations. This is not a specific peace plan. This is a formulation of the principles of our position.
According to Ukrainian Defense Minister Oleksiy Reznikov, Nuremberg II was discussed during the last Ramstein summit. This is an essential condition for ending the war, the minister said.
As a lawyer, I firmly believe that the foundation of the security architecture and guarantees that the Russians will not attack Ukraine for revenge in the future will be not only an alliance with NATO or bilateral agreements with partners. The verdict of the International Tribunal for the War Criminals of the Kremlin and this gang of mafiosi is definitely needed. Putin and his entourage should sit down, even if he has already been convicted in absentia. Oleksiy Reznikov, Minister of Defense of Ukraine, on air of the national telethon.
Earlier, the European Union officially supported the peace formula of the President of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky. The final declaration states that the EU is ready to work on a peace plan together with Ukraine and supports holding a summit to implement it. Also, the peace formula was supported by the United States and other G7 countries: Germany, France, Britain, Italy, Japan and Canada. Reported by Sergey Kulas, Victoria Smirnova, UATV News.